Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 2. And what happened last time, you see that ugly little 3 right there? Yeah, I see it too. It's not very pretty. We started up the FR car challenge entry, and we did not win. We didn't. We went and bought ourselves a nice little BMW, and because my turning skills are not that great, or at least they weren't today, I made a mistake. So we're going to be alright though. At least I got a better understanding of how to drive these things. Rear-wheel drive cars, they can be a real pain in the dick sometimes. It's just, they got a real bad tendency of spinning out sometimes. And yeah, it's something you got to get used to it. It kind of reminds, it's like taking myself back to the days of driving the muscle cars a little while back in here. You got to be very, very, very careful with this stuff. Not to mention, it made it so much worse because we lost to a fucking Miata. It's like the worst car you could ever lose to. It's just like, whenever you see it, especially whenever you see a guy driving one, it's like, whoa, okay. Yes, it's like, whoa. Like, who did that song? Was that Black Rob? I think he did. Like, whoa. Burn. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, every once in a while I'll see a dude driving a Miata out there, and it makes me wonder, it's like, is his girlfriend making him drive this? Or is he just really gay? I don't know. Because I've never seen a straight man drive a Miata before. That's just what it comes down to. Never in my life have I seen a straight man drive one of those cars. So every time I see it, it's like, please tell me that it's just his girlfriend's car and his is in the shop. He's not gay. Because every guy that ever drives one of those always gets the look. The look of, what the fuck are you doing driving this thing? It is not made for men. It's just not. That's like when you see a guy driving a VW Beetle. It's like the same story there. It's like you never see a straight dude driving those cars ever. And I saw a commercial, like I think it was yesterday actually, it was like some like skiing commercial or something, and this guy goes into a little mini mart. And he's got like his ski mask on, and he's just going in there getting like some groceries and stuff because his friends are going up to the lodge or whatever. And everybody's all like freaking out because he's got his ski mask on. They're like, "Oh my god, he's gonna fucking rob the store! Oh my god, I don't want to die!" Blah. And he goes up there and pays for it. And the guy at the desk he's like, "Hey man, I don't want any trouble." And the guy's like, "Oh, I don't want any trouble either." And he just pays for it and leaves. And all the guys out in the car, they're like, "Dude, you forgot to take your mask off." And all of a sudden they hear sirens, and he's like, "Yeah, I think we should probably leave." And so they leave, and but they were in a convertible Volkswagen Beetle, and it was like, oh god, why are you driving one of those? How about you guys are probably like, what the hell? Where is he going with this story right now? Is he talking about gay cars, and then all of a sudden it segues into weird skiers going into a convenience store. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, well that was easy. That was nice. I wonder what car we got. What did we get out of this? Did we get anything good? We got a Salati. What brand is this anyways? Oh, it's a Sil 80. I was like, what the fuck is a Salati? It's a Sil 80. Is that Nissan? I'm gonna guess that's... Oh, it's a Sylvia 80. Okay, I understand. I was like, what the fuck is it? What brand is Sil? My brother actually had a teacher in high school. Her name was Sati Sil. So, okay. Is there anything that we can do specifically with that? Sylvia? That'd be perfect, actually. Old and new Sylvias in 180 SX. Okay, so we do have a purpose for that. That's nice. I'll take it. We're not going to use it for a little while, though, but... Okay, blah 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 blah. Don't really have a lot of money to pump into that yet. 443. Especially because I spent so much damn money already. At least what we can do is we can go hit up the garage and put in a computer chip. That'll be something that'll be useful. It's not an East City, damn it. It's kind of weird. We haven't actually heard the music from here all too often. Wow, 308, that's actually pretty good for a computer chip. Actually giving you more than like 5 horsepower is pretty impressive. 308, 355, oh boy. That's gonna be trouble. 315, oh boy. We may have gotten ourselves into trouble here. I think I might have a rear-wheel drive car somewhere in there that we can do, though. We actually might be able to use our muscle car for some of that, I'll bet, because that is also rear-wheel drive. Alright, well, this is trouble. Actually, for BMW, what do we have that we can do for model-specific stuff here? Normal style. Just a regular one, huh? 3 Series only. No license required. Let's give it a try. At least we can get this out of the way so we actually won't even need to have the BMW anymore. Because I don't think that it's going to really do us any good here after this race is over. Because I don't think BMWs you can really toss a whole lot in there. And I'm really hoping that where we're sitting right now is going to be enough horsepower. That's the only thing that I worry about, is that we may not have had enough. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know what, we might be okay. We've done this race before with lesser material, so I think we're going to be alright. Good old Red Rock Speedway. Is that what this was, or this midfield? No, this is Red Rock. Yeah, you know what, we're going to be okay. I got to make sure that I don't, you know, make any stupid-ass mistakes, but I think we're going to be able to get this race done, and then we can sell it and get some money back. Guaranteed or your money back. Oh yeah, dude, we're scraping their ball sacks right now. I've been saying a lot of stuff about ball sacks. It's kind of weird. I just feel like that'd be something that would hurt really bad, because obviously it fucking would. But yeah, dude, these guys are getting cremated. They're getting cremated by what the fuck? What did my brother call this thing? He had a nickname for it. I don't know if it's one that he coined himself or if it's one that's one of his friends gave. I think he called it the Phantom Forest. Because he used to race people all the time in it, and he would destroy them all the time. My brother was actually really good at like head-to-head racing and stuff, like just out on the streets or whatever. You get people that they got like, you know, their you know, like Honda Accords and their little bullshit, and they'd always like, you know, drive up next to and they'd rev the engine and be like, I have import stickers on my car, so you know I know how to drive. Ooh. We have a ghost. Yeah, he's gonna try to cut me off, huh? Oh shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna have any of that. None of it, because I went to college. There we go. Your mom goes to college. I've only seen that movie like twice. Napoleon Dynamite. I've only seen it like 2 times, and they were both in high school. And like it was really funny back then. I don't know if I were to watch it now, I don't know if it would be anywhere near as funny. The funny thing is, John Heater, I think, actually went to high school in the same city that I live in. I think he went to South Salem High School. It was either that or Sprague. And so it was kind of cool. Like when that movie made it really big, we're like, oh my god, we know that guy! Huh? How fucking cool is that? So yeah, it was pretty sick. Okay, just gotta make that turn. It's not exactly the way I wanted to make it because those guys all were hanging up top there. Come on, baby. I like how none of these cars have license plates on them. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to, because it's not like you really need to. You don't have to have a license plate on it to be able to drive it in a, you know, you don't have to have that to be able to race them. But it would be nice. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a car just doesn't look quite right unless it has one. But that's just because everybody's so used to seeing them out on the streets and be like, oh yeah, you know, yeah. I love people's license plates. It's kind of, at least for like the people that get custom ones, it's always kind of funny to see. You know, you get to dive into their brain, into their brain fat a little bit when you see like what type of custom plates that they do. And everybody's like, oh, best mom or best dad or Speedy or you know, they do just stupid little things like that. But then you get like cool ones, like the ones that people think really hard about it before they do it, and they try to do like play on words or, you know, insert numbers into there. There was a guy once that his license plate was kind of cool actually. It said silent on it, but it was S1L3N7. I thought that was kind of cool actually. It was a kid that I went to high school with, and I always thought it was kind of neat. Not that I'd ever do that for my license plate, but it was something that I thought it was kind of cool. It was kind of nifty. All right, well, we got that out of the way. That was kind of cool. Knocked out the old BMW stuff there, so we can actually sell this car because we no longer have a use for it, unfortunately. What the hell? Why do we have 2 of these? I didn't buy 2 of these on accident, did I? Oh, shit. I think that I accidentally bought 2 of these. Uh-oh. Well, I hope not. It's either that or it gave it to us as a gift. Ironically, the exact same color as the one. Oh god, I think I accidentally bought 2 of those. Damn it, you idiot. I mean, that would definitely make sense upon why I have so little money now. Oh well. Okay, so at least we got a little bit of money back there. It's not so bad now. We can do the SIL 80, or maybe we don't have to yet. What to do now? We need to see what other rear-wheel drive cars we've got here. Cobra, that's rear. 423, that's pretty good. Damn, that car's worth a lot of money. Let's jump into it. We actually might have some use for this, because I think the next race in the FR Challenge, I think, was 445. So if that's going to be 443, that's actually even better. We're sitting pretty close. Cobra, let's go to South City really quick. I think that's Ford. Or is it? No, is it Shelby? Might be Shelby, actually. Yeah, it's Shelby. So maybe can we throw like one of these in there? 437, we can do that. Definitely. And then 443, might get lucky with being able to maybe... Nope, too much. Okay. Well, let's use this. I was kind of wondering when we first got that car, is there really anything that we can actually use this car in that we're going to have the proper amounts of horsepower for? And it looks like we finally found it. We did. Oh, yes, VCU's up by 3 and there's 27 seconds left. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, it sounds awesome. You get all these guys like they're you know, sporty little import cars. Then you get this guy here busting in with a 67 Cobra. I'll bet all these guys are like, what in the hell is this man driving? What is he doing? And then all of a sudden they're like, wait a minute, this guy's fast as hell. Oh no, we're going to lose. Okay, I gotta be careful with this. We got a lot more horsepower on the line, and there's a lot of really technical turns in here, so I gotta be very careful. Oh my god, dude, this car is just nasty. Just listen to that engine. Oh no, there it is. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. It's okay. At least I got myself spun around quick enough. Dude, this car sounds sick. I want one of these now. Like physically, not just, you know, having one in my Gran Turismo garage. Oh no, and this turn up here, I'm worried about this turn. This turn sucks for rear-wheel drive cars. It'd be nice if I would stop running into the walls too. 'Cause I'm tearing down the walls. As I run into the clone of my mom's car. Actually, it went over a lot better than I had anticipated. There we go. I watched a whole bunch of stuff about aliens last night. That was kind of weird. It was one of those like science, or like I think it was on like the biography. Not, it was on the Bio channel. I think it was like 275, and it was like one of those shows like, oh, it's the best UFO evidence that we've seen to date, and actually all of it was pretty damn good. I love shows like that. I love seeing what type of stuff people can come up with as far as that, whether it's hoaxes or not. I personally think that it could be real. In all honesty, I find it very, very interesting that it's so much more of it's coming up now, and it's getting a lot more like realistic looking. I mean, obviously, their technology is better, so people could create more elaborate hoaxes like this, but there's a lot of stuff that you can't explain it. Like the flying patterns for some of these things are it's totally inhuman, and like these things can just straight up just disappear. I mean, I was watching one last night where it was like this weird this weird object was flying around, but it was flying around in like this pattern that you couldn't even like replicate with the world's best like aircraft. You couldn't do it if you tried. And so it makes you think like, what the hell is making this stuff? Shoot, 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 don't you dare! No! God, I was trying my absolute best to avoid that too. I might still have a chance here though. This car is fast enough to where if I can be close going into this last turn, I think we might be okay. Needed that to happen. needed both of those things to happen, and then I messed it up. God, I'm really struggling with these rear-wheel drive races, man. I really am. I'm just not used to having that much horsepower to work with. I mean, if I, by some random miracle, am able to make up the difference here, which I know I won't because I'm already getting too close to it here. Nope. Third place it is. Ah, dang. I hit my limit, too. That sucks. 134 miles an hour is as fast as I could go. Alright, Nissan 246. You got the best of me. You really did. Man, that's 2 third-place finishes. That's alright, though. We'll be okay. We'll figure it out. It's actually the same. It was the same race that we just did last time. It was the shortened or the longer version of it, but that's okay. We're gonna get better at it. It's just it's a lot of horsepower to work with, and I just didn't do a very good job. I really didn't. I have no excuse for my actions. Alright guys, well we've run out of time for this episode, but when we come back next time on Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, we're gonna take our chance at that race again and see if we can come out on top. And then it's down to the midfield raceway to knock the last part of this out. So we'll have 2 new cars when we come back, because I will not lose again. So this is your host AMF 1534 saying thank you guys for stopping by and watching today, and I will see you next time. Take care guys. Bye.